Ultimately, I'm glad that the peace was averted from the Figmunity world's beef with Adinross, one of the most treacherous.
That's why I put my story, what I put in my story about like Aiden being cool. Like, bro, I don't see what the problem is. Like, y'all getting on Aiden because of top 5. Like, I know he probably had his 2 cents to say, but I was like, come on, bro. You know the kids, they whatever on that damn stream. Bro.
I knew it was going to get squashed a while ago as soon as I seen them on stream and Aiden's talking to his manager who like apparently is homies with AD.
Tav.
Yeah. So he's like, yeah, that's my friend. He didn't even mean it like that. So as soon as I saw that, I was like, okay, this is nothing.
But really what was going to happen regardless, because I'm going to be real with you. There's only so many gang members who are down to really truly crash out about shit. And historically, how many times can you think of in which a member of the media, a streamer, etc., has been murdered for some shit that they said about somebody who's in the streets on a stream? Never mind murdered, maybe just like terrorized. It doesn't really happen. Let's be real. The dudes who are crashing out are the dudes who got problems with other dudes on the other side of town who killed his homie, etc. There's not too many people who are really invested in making sure that Adinross feels unsafe.
I mean, the only person I can even think of from the media that got killed to RIP was Zach.
Yeah, and it's just he was just wrong place, wrong time.
He was in the way.
Exact fluke situation.
Yeah.
But like, I can't even think of anyone else that anything remotely similar even happened.
Honestly, one of the most extreme situations I can think of is I know a dude named Drew who basically was at a bar in Williamsburg and one of Troy Ave's goons rolled up on him and smacked him across the face. This is like 10 years ago. And it's because he wrote a negative article about Troy Ave. Now, keep in mind, we're talking about a smack in the face. It's not, it's not the end of the world. Now, for a journalist from Vice, probably kind of felt like a big deal, but his life was not in danger. Yeah. And again, that's like one of the most intense situations I can think of involving like a gangster and a journalist. It just doesn't really happen too much. Let's be real. This isn't the fucking mafia.
Yeah. Yeah. Because even like,
but the gangsters that he's beefing with are journalists also.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah. That's like why now we have gangster journalists, right? Basically, yeah. Things have changed.
Things have changed. It's over with.
Life's a trip, Colonel.
Life is a trip. So, okay, we talked about Josh and Slot Lord. We talked about Nardo Wick. I love deleting these things from the fucking...
They slot like us. They slot like us.
Pie.
It is so crazy when you think about the fact that fucking Josh has actually spent a lot of time around Pot Lord because he used to DJ for the No Jumper Live podcast for free. Never got paid. Was happy to do it out of the goodness of his heart, just trying to be down. And
brandy ass thing.
Because probably a lot of people think that it's like that Josh was like beefing with somebody that he was like, only had like little
minimal interactions
with, and it's not really the case.
Well, it all started with when Pot Lord got fired or whatever. He was basically like, fuck these fools. And you know what, Josh, fuck you. My house is bigger than yours. He started getting at him.
Wait. He flexing the bitch house too?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Well, it's half his.
Well, everything he's flexing is his girls. Even that gun's his girls, probably.
He has a gun?
They said he was reaching into his little blammy pack at the fucking weed convention. I don't know what kind of unhinged behavior that is.
He was clutching on Josh? I thought he would.
Hey, listen, I heard it said. I don't know exactly how true it was, but...
And then Josh still didn't budge.
Josh didn't give a fuck. I was thinking about that. Pot Lord is one of the least scared people I would ever be. Like, even if he had a gun out, I don't think I would break a sweat.
This what Josh said to Yuri was amazing. Like, you're probably pretty upset about this too. We
got to give Josh the W. We got to give it to him.
Wash.
Lord.
Shouts to Wash.
Josh, you're a bitch. That was my favorite part of the fucking, like, he waited till he was by Josh. If Josh would have socked her, he'd have been like, oh! I wish Josh would have just hit his ass because fucking Pot Lord was way up there when he said Josh was a bitch. He should have cracked him. Boom!
I like that Yuri tried to get some divorce jokes off, too. Like, bro, look at the state of your relationship. You are, like, internationally recognized as a bad boyfriend. You got Moist Critical making videos about the way you treat your girl. Josh may have gotten divorced, but we're all looking at your relationship like, holy fuck, how is this woman sticking around for this?
You got her, like, we think that you hold a gun to her head every night.
I believe
Yeah,
that.
we all assume something along those lines.
She
yeah.
needs a wellness check. Someone needs to do a wellness check.
I mean, go look at her Instagram and go look at her most recent picture with her and Yuri, and it's just fucking straight up comments of like, you need to leave this man. He's an abuser. He's terrible. I mean, I don't think it would be the worst thing on earth if people were to place phone calls to the whoever investigates domestic violence.
Yeah.
There's clearly something wrong over there.
That picture looks like one of those pictures where like the kidnapped victim to send like, yeah, she's still alive,
But yo,
she hasn't died
that's
yet.
part of why I was kind of like scared / impressed by the Adinross fans, because they were basically like doing a level of doxing that the No Jumper fan base doesn't seem concerned enough to do. Because I saw a lot of people's phone numbers and addresses being floated on Twitter that I was like, whoa, like,
Well, there's hundreds of
that's
thousands of them
crazy.
too. Their chat
He
is
has
so
a lot
deep.
of like
yeah.
very serious friends. You want to? I think it's elephant time.
Scroll up.
Put that in there.
Yeah, we could do that too.
Yo, literally, like if someone slaps Yuri, lollipops gonna fly out of his asshole. Like, you feel me? Like, like
a
Sonic the
sweetheart.
Hedgehog rings.
Sweet tea pie.